footsteps are like you.
Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. And if you're new, welcome. My name is Christine. Today we're diving into two kitchen island styling ideas for fall. You know, I love to create those little seasonal vignettes that make a space feel inviting and living. And today I'm taking on my kitchen island. We are talking layered texture, rich, full earthy color palette, full floral arrangement, and some of my new favorite curated antique and street finds. I'm just so excited to share with you. And if you're ready for some fall decoration, let's get started. So this is the kitchen island we're going to decorate and style for fall. Now, I'll be honest, this kitchen isn't fully my style, but that's okay because I know a lot of us have spaces in our homes that we don't totally vibe with yet. The fun part is finding ways to create little moments, those vignettes that bring the space closer to your own aesthetic, even while you're still saving up or planning for that big renovation. It's all about living in the moment and make it feel like you right now. For look number one, we're starting with this gorgeous wooden urn base. I grabbed it from the clearance rack at our house, half off. It got that vintage-inspired tone I love. And the warm wood grey with its taller sides make it the perfect statement piece for the kitchen island. To kick things off, I layered it in a mini blooms that I picked up from Michael's last year. I obsessed with the muted pink petals, just the slightest dust tone, and how they paired it with those soft green leaves. They bring such a understated, easy floral touch that whispers fall without being loud or overwhelming. Then I brought in the Magnolia stems from Target that I bought a couple years ago. My very first stem purchase ever. I think this might be from Thrifted or Magnolia Heart and Hand, but either way, they're still one of my favorites. The dark brown leaves are so warm and rich, and because the stems are structured and flexible, I can bend them to create those soft, natural angles that makes the arrangements feel effortless. I also add another set of Magnolia stems that I picked up from Michael's last year. These are just so interesting. The leaves has that gorgeous green to brown transition that gives them such a high-end, realistic look. They are taller, so I bend them slightly into a nice L shape to add some movement. And honestly, you just instantly take the whole arrangement up a notch. Next, I placed my serving board from Target, one of those pieces that I've had for years and never get tired of. The combination of warm wood and select white marble is so timeless. On top of the board, I add a set of 4 olive green vintage-inspired glasses from Hobby Lobby. The rich earthy colors and embossed detail give them an old world vibe I adored, and they add a nice pop without overpowering the rest of the vignette. At the base, I place my hand-thrown stoneware bowls I thrifted. The golden yellow glaze with the slightly rusting brush strokes along the ring feels so charming, and those little side handles are just adorable. Inside, I light it in with these 2 antique French napkins I found at a small local antique shop. Each one with this creamy beige background and a deep chocolate brown border, framing a delicate scene of cottage, trees, and tiny figures. The fabric has that beautifully warm softness that only comes from age. And the intricate details feel like a little hidden stories in the arrangement. I love how the brown border pits out around the edge of the board. It ties in with the warm wood tones and Magnolia leaves perfectly. To bring in a fresh organic element, I filled the bowl with real apples. It rests with those warm brown stems, nested right on top of the napkins. The colors paired perfectly with the rich greens, browns, and golden tones already in the arrangement. To the right of the base, I placed 2 glass candle holders I thrifted, both with that aged patina that catches the light in such a warm way. On top, I added ribbed table candles from Hobby Lobby in a deep orange burgundy tone. The ribbing adds textures and dimension so they don't just blend into the scene, and the color feels rich without being too loud. Back on the board, I tacked in 2 little mini pumpkins from Hobby Lobby, one orange and one creamy white. Their fairy tale stems are so cute, and stacking them casually adds just a touch of whimsy. Of course, the glasses were filled with sparkling water, and I added a water pitcher because I look for weight balance and a practical touch. Finally, I let a few flowers and leaves trail loosely over the edge of the arrangement so it feels like a little undone in the best way, like it's naturally settled into place over time. And just like that, look number 1 came together.
Words, everything, and let's convey our room together. Let's drink a warm coffee latte. Just spending time next to you, my heart is relieved.
For the base of the look number 2, I'm starting with this ruffled scholarship vase from Magnolia Hot and Hang Light at Target. The soft ivory glaze has just a hint of sparkling, giving it a handcraft artisanal feel, and the vertical range adds subtle depths without overpowering the design. Beside the vase, I've styled 4 oak branches from Hobby Lobby. These are the pottery barn inspired stains that went viral last year and are still going strong this season. I even featured them in my Shop With Me video. I knew right away I'd pick them up once the discount hit 40%, and they were absolutely worth it. I love their warm golden brown tones, which instantly bring the cozy floor vibe to the space, and how easily the stains bend so I can shape them into a soft, flowing F shape. The bendability let me give the arrangement movement and balance, make it look like it was naturally gathered in place here. To ground the vignette, I layered it in this serving bowl I picked up from Magnolia. The warm nature wood tones and the organdy layered it to the styles, and I adore the oval shape combined with this inline cross checkerboard pattern, and of course the scallop edge. For warmth and softness, I added 2 tea towels as the base layer. One has a muted olive green background with a fine white grit, and the other one is a warm beige with a tiny check print. I love pairing subtle patterns like this. They bring texture without stealing the spotlights from the main pieces. I placed a glass cover crotch holding bakery muffins. The warm golden tones from muffins make the whole setup feel so inviting. The crotch adds a touch of elegancy while keeping that fresh from the bakery feeling. To the left, I've styled a set of ceramic mugs I thrifted. Each one featured a hand-painting floral motif with sunny yellow petals and deep green leaves, outlining in a warm brown that also accents the ring and handle. They have the rusty handcraft look I adore, and they're perfectly to create a cozy welcome coffee moment. Moving over to the right side, I've stuck in a set of 3 dessert plates, also thrifted. They're originally from Williams and Sonoma. I grabbed them so quickly and packed them into my cart without a second thought. Each plate featured a charming Tuscan-inspired landscape in warm, earthy tones, framed with a terracotta coloring that adds a rusty touch. Beside the place is this vintage ceramic pitcher I thrifted. It has a deep brown glaze decorated with hand-painted floral motifs in soft cream, peach, and green, with delicate dotted detailing around the top. The rounded body and flaring give it that classic old-world charm I love. Here, I'm using it as a utensil holder to keep golden tone forks right within the reach for serving the muffin. I placed one plate on top with a gold fork resting across it, making it feel like someone just about to sit down and enjoy the muffins. For the third element in the right side vignette, I added small cream pumpkin from Hobby Lobby. A soft, neutral tone and natural-looking stain tied it perfectly with the vase in the background, helping to balance out the warmer colors from the plates in the picture. Once the entire look was set up, I made a cup of coffee using my French press, which I own for more than 5 years. I still love the dainty shape and the Cooper handle. It's one of those timeless pieces that just feel right in any season. Because I was filming this at 5 p.m., I couldn't actually drink that coffee, but the smell was incredible. I ended up tucking it into the fridge after styling and saving it for later. And last but not least, I lit 2 mini pumpkin-shaped tea candles from Hobby Lobby. I placed them casually on the tea towel with style holder since I don't have any that fit the size. But I still love how they sit in the middle of the vignette, casting a soft, warming glow over the entire arrangement. It's such a simple touch, but it makes the space feel so cozy. And with that, look number 2 is complete.
Together.
That's it to Kitchen Island Idea Style for Fall. I hope you feel inspired to play with layers and create your own cozy moments. No matter your space, keep in mind that turning a house into a home is a long journey, but it shouldn't stop us living in the moment. Leave in the comment to let me know which look was your favorite, and hit the like button if you found this video helpful. Subscribe if you want to watch more home styling contents for the fall season and upcoming holiday seasons. And again, thanks again for watching. I'll see you in the next one. Bye.
The time just the two of us.